Jason here. Hopefully everyone had a good Thanksgiving of this year. So we went ahead and we got 3 bags of the new batch of Rrison paintballs. So of course we got Torque, Haze, and Pure. The Torque now is a green-purple shell, 2-tone color now, with a orange fill. The Haze kind of reminds me of Bumblebee from Transformers. It has that cobalt with an yellow, and the fill is yellow. Now with this Pure, it is, of course you can see, a metallic blue. Green fill, this is their new scent, Sex on the Beach. Yes, it's named after an alcoholic beverage, which is kind of cool. So the same thing, we'll go ahead and take a few out of the bag, and just so that no one accuses me of rigging the paint, so this is the Torque. Same thing like the other batch. Nice and round if you ask me. Haven't shot the new batch yet. We might do a new video. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing. We'll do a drop test. Okay. And that one did bounce. Okay, that one popped. So we'll do the same thing. Let's just empty this out. Okay, that's the fill of the new batch. As you can see, very slimy, very thick, just like the other one. Okay, we'll get a couple more here. Let me go ahead and stand up here. That one popped. That one popped. That one popped. That one popped. So as you can see, even with the new batch, still a very... I dropped that one. Sorry about that. Still a very good shell. Nice, good cracks. They don't just, have a small hole. They actually have a pretty good split to them. And like we mentioned, still extremely nice and thick and gooey. Just like the other batch of Torque that we horsed around with. Okay, so next will be the Haze. And we'll do the same thing. We'll go ahead, move it around so no one can say that I pre-poked the balls or stepped on them or anything of that nature. Okay, so the same thing. Let's open this up. Now these are yellow fill. I'm very interested in these. Yellow fill and white fill are probably 2 of the hardest fills to master. Reason why? They're hard to see. So, same thing. We'll go ahead and take the Haze here. And same thing, shoulder length. Remember, I'm about 6'1". Popped. Popped. That one really popped. That one popped as well. That one bounced. Popped. Okay, so let's go ahead. Come over here and we'll grab one of these and we'll do the same thing. We'll empty it out. And as you can even see, when I'm pouring this, or when I'm putting pressure, it is oozing out. We'll do another one as well. Same thing. This one cracked. You can actually see the crack, how clean it is. That's just from dropping it. That's all that is. So imagine hitting something like a pod pack or even a person when they're running. So same thing. We'll put a little bit of pressure and we'll let it ooze out. So this is yellow, and it is a very thick, bright yellow. I mean, look at that. Same thing, extremely gooey. I mean, it literally feels like I'm playing with mucky super glue. I mean, it's really just, yeah, kind of thick and disgusting in a weird way. Okay, let me get my fingers clean there. Okay, so the last one is going to be, and this is the Pure. This is their new Sex on the Beach scent. Now, the thing is, with this, it does have a little bit of a thicker shell because it's a winter batch, but I do not think it's going to have a problem with the drop test, to be honest with you. Okay? So now that that's all moved around, so I can get it opened up. Okay, same thing. So as you can see, none of the balls are pre-poked. They don't have a hole premature, nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the same thing. And that one bounced. Popped. Popped. Okay, hold on. Let me verify before. Okay, that one did pop. I'm not going to squeeze it out. Popped. Okay. So, Same thing, extremely excellent break, clean. Okay, so same thing now. So go ahead and squeeze it on out. Look at that, nice and thick. Okay, we'll do another one too. So even it being a winter shell, not really seeing an issue with doing a drop test. Now the cool thing that I'm going to test right now is you can still smell a little bit of the sex on the beach. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to begin to pretend that I'm wiping this. I want to do a new test. With some of the scent, as soon as you start to wipe it, the scent goes away. I want to see if you begin to wipe this, if the scent gets stronger. If that is the case, that's going to be a good paint, because then you know when somebody wipes. So let's go ahead and I will just start rubbing it in, almost like lotion. Okay, that's nice and gooey now, and we'll do the same thing. And you can definitely smell the sex on the beach. So with the new Pure, if somebody wipes, the smell actually heightens, which I think is a really cool little extra feature. So now that my hand's covered in paint, so same thing, the prices are exactly the same for this new batch. The Torque is $39.95, the Haze is $49.95, the Pure is $59.95, still making it cheaper than most other paint on the market. So far, still extremely pleased with Rrison. We'll be doing a shooting video later to check the brittleness in the gun, of course, and the flight pattern of the new batch. Other than that, this paint can be bought at zephyrpaintball.com in Ventura, California. This is Jason with the new batch and the new color scents of Rrison Paintball. Thanks for watching.